Howdy y'all, Reed here. No Rebel, unfortunately. He has been given to the grandparents for my upcoming Thru-Hike. Sorry I haven't been online with any videos lately. I haven't been getting all the last minute things done for my Thru-Hike. I will be starting next Wednesday, the 27th. Today's video is a final get ready video since I am leaving next Wednesday. And I'm going to show you some last minute things I have switched out on my gear video and whatnot. So let's get started. First off, I was originally going to carry the Marmot Sawtooth 15-degree dry down bag. It weighed 42.5 ounces. I mean, this is a great bag. I've used it in the winter here in Iowa, which, I mean, and it's really cold here in Iowa and snowy right now. But it's really bulky and really heavy. Even though it's down, it still takes a lot to compress it. So it's gone. And I went ahead and I bought the Enlightened Equipment Revelation limited edition 20-degree down quilt. It weighs 25 ounces. This is the long wide version. I am 6 foot, so I like it, and plus I can kind of pull it up over my head if I have to. This will be my first quilt. I've never used a quilt before, so I will probably give a good review of this after the Appalachian Trail, but this is my new sleep system. Next up, I was originally going with a Patagonia beanie and whatnot, and this thing's ridiculously warm. It's really tight. It does not stretch out and whatnot, and I found it was helping me give me the migraines that I always get. So it's gone as well. And I replaced it with a MTAC windproof fleece beanie. This thing's ridiculously warm. Had one when I was in the service and whatnot, so I just said screw it, let's go back at it. The Patagonia beanie weighed 3.28 ounces, and this comes in at 1.69 ounces, so that's another good weight drop. Next up is my pillow. I was originally using the large X-Bed air pillow, and when I bought this, I didn't know there was an ultralight version of this and whatnot, and this weighs 2.93 ounces, so it's gone. And now I have the ultralight version, which is coming in at 1.98 ounces for the large. It's basically the same thing, it's just it's a little bit thinner material. I can tell just by holding it up. I haven't used this yet, so I know the regular version was awesome, so I have a feeling this will be awesome too. So I'll give probably a review after that, after the trail as well. Next up is my stuff sack for my clothes. Originally, I had the Granite Gear 11-liter air compressor sack and whatnot, but as I was putting clothes in it, I found that I wasn't really filling this up. I was maybe coming halfway up this thing, so I was like, why am I taking this? And it weighs 2.26 ounces. So I was like, nope, it's gone. And now I am using the Granite Gear 7-liter Event dry sack, and this weighs in at 1.34 ounces, and it's pretty much exactly the size to fit all my clothes inside it. So that will be going with me instead. Next up, being as I am using a quilt, and this is the first time I've used a quilt, and I noticed there's that little tiny hole at the bottom. No matter how tight you cinch it, there's still that little tiny hole down there at the bottom. I was like, I'm gonna need warmer socks. So originally I was going with these Darn Tough Cushion ski socks, which are really not that warm, because really the only thick parts are the cushion parts, where your boots and bindings and stuff and ski boots would normally be and whatnot. So, and those came in at 3.14 ounces. So they're gone, and I'm going with some Darn Tough extra cushion over the calf hunting socks. I am taking a weight penalty with these because these are coming in at 5 5.64 ounces. Over and all, that's even with the heavier socks, that is a weight savings of 18.46 ounces total from this, moving from that gear to this gear. So that's a little over a pound dropped off. But I am going to take a sacrifice, at least 5 ounces of that, and I am taking a pair of Yak tracks with me, just because I'm starting so early, and with the weather, way the weather and everything is, I know there's going to be ice on the trail. So I am taking a pair of the Yak Track Pros, and those weighing 5 ounces and whatnot. But I still, with all this new gear and everything, I have a base weight of 18 pounds even. So I'm looking forward to finally getting out of the trail. I just finished one job Friday, which was yesterday, and I'll finish the other job tomorrow. Travel down to Imicola on Tuesday, and then start out on Wednesday and whatnot. And I'd also like to take this time to introduce you to my new traveling companion. Me and Sarge, hope to see you guys out there soon, and follow my journey here on YouTube. Talk to you later. Bye.